Hey, good morning, YouTube. Big old Buck back here. I'm sorry about yesterday, no video. The wifey got put in the hospital. She's probably going to be there for at least a week. So if you could keep the MVP in your thoughts and prayers, it would mean a whole lot to me. Today, we're going over the Road to the Show deep dive video that they put out yesterday from MLB the Show 25. There's a lot of great information in here. We're going to watch the trailer, break it down, talk about it. And at the end of this video, I got a surprise for you. They leaked some of the cards that you get in the pre-order bonuses with MLB the Show 25, so I'm going to show you those at the end of this video. All that and more on this episode of Buck's Baseball Podcast.
Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Flow, hit it.
MLB the Show fans, we've heard your feedback, and we're providing a play-by-play of what's new in Road to the Show. Hi, everyone. Robert Flores here with Fielding Feedback. Introducing Path to 99 Progression. From your first step onto the field to your Hall of Fame induction, you'll grow the way you want. Play games, earn tokens, and strategically invest in any single attribute or group of attributes. Along your road to the show, when a key moment arrives, your performance will affect how you handle it the next time. Succeed and you'll unlock a perk. Perks are always on and permanent. You'll be able to alter and craft these perks using tokens, even adding additional.
Oh, so I wonder if this means perks aren't going to be in packs or whatever anymore?
By pairing them with equipment and help take your game to the next level. You can earn equipment by dominating dynamic challenges and through monthly surprises from your agent.
Oh.
We're excited to introduce Road to the Show, the amateur years. Step into the spotlight during your senior year of high school. Lead your team to the state championship while catching the eye of college scouts and MLB teams. Every swing, every pitch brings you closer to a shot at the pros and maybe even an early draft pick. If you accept the invite to the MLB Draft Combine, you can boost your draft stock even more through skills evaluation and games against some of the best in attendance. After you're drafted, you have a decision to make. Will you sign and head to the minors, or will you grow your skills in college and maybe even go first overall in a future draft?
Oh, that's
cool.
Up
to 8 different programs, each offering something unique in the hopes of winning a championship and even positioning yourself to be the first overall pick. Once you join your pro organization, it's time to start the climb to the show. Whether you hit the fast track as a top pick or grind your way through the system, the journey is yours to own. New to Road to the Show in 25, players can immerse themselves on the field with our first-person camera, POV. Just press the touchpad at any time during gameplay, and the camera will shift from a third-person camera view to a first-person view. Hotshot catches are no picnic for MLB infielders. New in Road to the Show, you can experience the same type of challenge when a ground ball is crushed right at your infielder. How well you perform the quick time event will determine whether you snag it or boot it. While catching in Road to the Show with runners on base, you've always got to be ready to push down on the L stick to block the ball. The quicker you recognize the dirt ball, the better chance you have to block the ball and keep it close
new catchers,
so the runners don't advance.
Mini game kind of stuff.
Runners in scoring position, hits to the outfield will sometimes trigger a quick time event as the outfielder throws to home. The catcher will have to take charge and tell the corner infielders where they need to cut the ball.
Wow.
While playing first or third base, there will be situations where you have to line up the throw from the outfielder to home. The outfielder will throw the ball to you, making it your responsibility to decide where to cut the ball and redirect it to get the out. There are now specific hit paths created in all stadiums where your fielders will have the opportunity to rob foul balls. Make sure you train up your fielding ability so when the time comes, you can make the play when it counts the most. New in Road to the Show base running, if the pitcher throws a ball in the dirt where the catcher has to block it, a new quick time event will pop up, allowing you to see the path of the ball on its way to the plate. You have to be on your toes, as the quicker you read the dirt ball, the better chance you have at taking an extra base. The better your base running aggressiveness attribute, the sooner the quick time event ribbon will show up. Directional analog base running is a new base running camera system that is 100% based on the camera's orientation. All you have to do is push in the direction you want to run. Introducing the swim move. a new base running quick time event that gives your runner a chance to fake out the fielder and perform a swim move, avoiding the tag. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Hold your horses, Roflo. Did someone say presentation enhancements? Whether it be pre-game, post-game, or in-game, throughout your Road to the Show players on-the-field experience, we have built our presentation and commentary to focus on your journey to Major League Baseball. We've created brand new intros as well as presentations catered to the amateur experience in high school and college, home run celebrations, dogpile, and hundreds of new scenes highlight the emotion that accompanies high school and college baseball. And not to mention that you, Robert Flores, and Jessica Mendoza will be covering the MLB Draft Combine.
Oh, that's
dope. All I got. Coach out.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Fielding Feedback, where we'll take a deep dive into new features for franchise in March to October. This is Robert Flores. See you next time.
Okay, well, so Road to the Show definitely got getting some love. The high school, we got the college stuff. If you decide to go that way, or if you want to go to the draft and skip college, I'm gonna guess that most people on their first time through this are gonna want to try the college stuff just to see what it looks like, and how it goes. But this is interesting too. It looks like you earn tokens. Now, I know perks and things were like in packs and stuff, but it looks like they've removed that, and the perks are just earned by these tokens that you get, and you can earn other perks after like doing specific things in the game, achieving certain things in the game, which is cool. I hope there's no more packs. I hope there's no more of that stuff. I hope it's all just whatever you do in the game, that is how you upgrade your player. And it looks like there's lots more ways to upgrade. There's all kinds of fielding perks. It looks like you unlock different skill trees. There's still equipment, which is fine, that gives you boosts, and it sounds like they're still keeping it away from Diamond Dynasty, which is great. They said something about monthly of stuff from your agent will be sending you different things, which is really cool, especially if they're like, random and maybe specific to your player. But this is the most played mode in MLB the Show, and so they are putting time into it. You can tell they've added a lot this year. It looks like the presentation got a boost. We got high school and college. There's only 8 schools right now, but that may expand if this mode takes off even more this year. I like the first person stuff. I think when I do make a guy, I'm going to try to experience it in first person, whether it's I might try to catch, or I might try to play my position that I always played, which was third base. And I played first base too. So I might actually try first person at third base, but we're definitely going to delve into this year because it's another way to spend time playing baseball. And it looks like they put a lot of time into this mode, which they should, because again, it's their most played mode. It's not even close. This is the most played mode in the game. So the fact that they're putting specific time into it is really cool. I like all these little events they got going on. And I think it'd be really cool playing in first person at third base. But for the first time, it looks like catcher's actually going to be pretty interesting too, since you have to block the ball. You have to, call for the cutoffs and things like that. That's actually making the catchers sort of more fun and make them feel like more of a part of the game. And same thing with corner infielders. Like at third base, I would have to call specific cutoffs and stuff like it is in the game. That's the way it should be. So all these changes look pretty freaking cool. There's Rob home runs, foul balls, animations now. They've added this little mini game where you have to read the ball in the dirt to get a good jump to steal. All kinds of little bitty things. And this is what people have been asking for, is just updates for presentation to make the game feel more real, especially if you're playing Road to the Show. Road to the Show has come a long way the last few years. It used to be just a place for people to go grind XP, finding all the exploits, and then putting that overpowered guy on your Diamond Dynasty team. They've removed that. Now it feels like its own game, its own mode, and I feel like we're going to be able to really dive in and have an experience that is good for stream as well as YouTube. So I'm really looking forward to all this. Another mini game they added was the slide mini game, which is kind of cool. You can do a swim move to avoid tags. Anything that makes you feel like you're in the game to me is really cool. So I don't know which college I'd pick yet. Probably Texas because that's Tyson's favorite school, but I got to see which 8 schools are all in there. I know LSU, Texas. I'm not sure which other ones are in there. I'll have to do some research. But Thursday, they'll be doing their recorded stream, and then afterwards, they'll be answering questions live. So if you've got more questions about Road to the Show, you'll want to check out the stream Thursday. We'll be watching it. All right, so the first set of bonuses are the Digital Deluxe bonuses. It's a 20th anniversary choice pack. Now, one of the cards has a question mark on it, so it could be a new legend. If it was Manny or Roger Clemens, I would have thought they would have that in the picture since that's already been announced, but maybe it's a different new legend. We got Clayton Kershaw, David Wright, Joe Mauer, Vlad Sr. But they're all 85, so the slow crawl, the creep is back this year. I'm super excited for it. Let me know in the comments who you would take out of this pack, not knowing who the question mark player is. And let's get to the second one. All right, and the second pack is another Digital Deluxe bonus. It's a Legend pack, and this one's got 1998 Contributor, which is a new set, as well as 1993 Last Ride, which will be players at the end of their current run as in the major leagues. Then we have 2012 All-Star Derek Jeter. The Billy Wagner is the contributor. Nolan Ryan, of course, Last Ride. And then we have Sammy Sosa 2003 postseason and another card that has had a question mark in it. So out of these 4 cards, let me know who you would take, not knowing who the question mark is of these 4. For me, I think it's Billy Wagner in this pack because having a good bullpen arm at the beginning is really important. And out of the first pack, probably Joe Mauer because a great catcher, also very important at the beginning of the year. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the breakdown helps you some with Road to the Show. I'm super excited for the mode this year. Can't wait to get my hands on it and actually put out some content for Road to the Show this year. Let me know your thoughts on everything you saw today. I'm hoping the aluminum bats also make their way to Diamond Dynasty. Let me know what you thought about the deep dive video, what you think about Road to the Show, if you're going to be playing it. If so, what are you going to name your character? I'm still thinking on it, so we'll have to see. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an awesome day. Again, make sure to keep my wifey in your thoughts and prayers. And until next time, you can catch me right here, same buck time, same buck channel.